Shalom. Shalom, Yisrael. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, I'm just going to get into how the destruction that is, well, I'll just say we have nothing to worry about, right? Because the destruction that is going to come, it's not even meant for you. It's meant for the wicked, right? I'm going to go ahead and get this Sirach, chapter 40. I'm starting at verse 9. It says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood, right? So for their sakes came the flood, meaning what? That first death. The whole reason that flood came is because of what? The wicked. The Lord's fed up with, Jake bullshit, ultimately. 2/3, right? And the Lord, he's fed up with Jake bullshit again. They're gonna be Jake, well, 2/3 of Jake, aka the ones that the Lord, the undesirables, the ones that the Lord doesn't want. Damn, so lucky, right? And them are the ones that are going to perish in the second death. When this second death is going to be what? That lake of fire due to them thermonuclear missiles, man. Right? So, with that being said, man, if you are following Yahweh Shem Shai, you giving it all you got, then you honestly have nothing to worry about, because the destruction not for you, right? Matter of fact, what is that, Psalms? It should be Psalms, right? Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 91 and verse 7. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Because of what? The destruction that is coming upon this place is not for you. Now, we all gonna be tested with the hour of temptation, which is Revelation 13 and 16, right? That MOTB, the chip, the microchip, right? We're gonna be tested with that, right? But we're gonna be okay. All right, we're gonna be good. Right, I'm gonna read back in Psalms chapter 91, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 9. It says, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So, bro, you're just gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Your Lord's gonna take care of you, but you gotta pass your test first. Because we're gonna be tested. It's not called hour of temptation for nothing. Everybody gonna go through that hour of temptation, right? Where you're gonna be tempted to take that chip, right? Tempted to save your life on this side. But if you pass the test, then guess what, man? You Gucci, you good. Lord finna just be delivering you. Whether the Lord give you spiritual power, whether the Lord just deliver you out of every situation you're just getting in. He might have a brother with spiritual powers come save you, or he have an angel come save you. However the Lord got to set up, man, he's gonna make sure you good, you great, right? Because he's gonna have his angels encamping around about you, right? You know what Scripture says about that his angels camp around about those that fear the Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and get Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So we are going to go through something within this day. We ain't finna get out of it, scot-free. And, as the Apostle Paul said, man, through much tribulation thou shalt enter to the kingdom. Right? So we're not finna get out scot-free and just not go through anything. No, we're finna be going through stuff. Hey, we're going through stuff now. But the ultimate test is that, are you going to take that chip, or are you going to stay loyal to Yahweh Shem Shai? And that's something you got to be built up for. If you ain't been getting built up for it, then you're going to take the chip no matter what you think or what you say. You might resist it for a couple days or something, and then you like, I just can't no more. My stomach turning, you know, I can't. I want my chicken or whatnot, right? All right. Back into Revelation 2:10. Read from the top. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death." Thank you. "And I will give thee a crown of life." Right? So be faithful until Yahweh Shai, even when death presents itself. Right? You know what scripture say on that. He that lay his life, no, there's no greater friend than he that laid down his life. No, there's no greater love than he who laid down his life for his friends. Right? So if you lay down your life, man, you got to look at that as an honor. It's an honor to be able to die for the names of Yahweh Shai, to reiterate the same love Yahweh gave to you. It's honestly an honor. And then you're not finna die like some gruesome way like these 2/3 are. It's gonna be like quick and easy. Guillotine. Quick. You're not finna be suffering. You getting your body's eating away at itself, and you getting picked there by some lions or something, played with. It's not like that. No, you're not gonna die a death of an evildoer, right? If you was to die, aka be a martyr, which is someone that dies in the faith, you're either gonna go out, you could die right now, because you could be a martyr right now. If you were serving the Lord, the Lord called your spirit up today, then you was a martyr. You died serving the Yahweh Shai. But a lot of times when we talk about martyrs, we're talking about in that day. When they get their guillotine, you got to put your neck under the thing, and I get it, guillotine. But you'll be good though. You'll be good, because we understand, we know death is not the final. It's not the end all be all, right? And we know that our works do follow us. All right, we believe in reincarnation, right? But this time, you're not gonna. When you come back, you're gonna be coming back in a new body, right? But continuing on, man, just going into how, the destruction that's coming is for the wicked, man. Right? Yes, we're going to be tested in the midst of all that. We're going to be in the midst of it. But we're not going to be overcome like these people are about to be. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." So you're going to be, the servants of Yahweh Shai is going to be good, man. They're going to be good. They're going to be well taken care of, but only if you are a servant, right? If you're not a servant, then it's the exact opposite, as you can see. My servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, right? Like, the Lord's not going to be taking care of you, man. You're going to be left to your own devices because you chose not to fear Yahweh Shai. Or if you was in the truth, quote unquote in the truth, you just didn't take it serious, man. You wanted to do what you wanted to do or whatnot. But yeah, man, anyways, Lord willing, I was edified. That's all I really had on my spirit. I want to end it out by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharala.